All right, Charleston family, we are here at 4686 Cutter Mill Road. This home is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,600 square feet on 0.27 acres. So home is smaller than the last one, has an additional bedroom, but the lot size is bigger, and I think you'll appreciate the pond in the back. This one is listed for $269,900. It's interesting they put vinyl siding on here. Clearly he doesn't realize that this is cedar siding, so this is real wood. It actually looks to be in decent shape, but probably needs a fresh coat of paint, at least on the main portion, maybe not the trim. There is a little bit of wood rot up there by the chimney. Would have that checked out, but the top of the chimney looks great. The roof is architectural shingles again. Those look new, so that's a good sign. Probably had it replaced after the storm. And we'll go back and check out this pond here in a minute, but look at this adorable little picket fence over here overlooking the pond. I'll show you a better view from the back. See the deck over here. Pretty cool, love the red. So, brick on the bottom, that's good. Cedar doesn't go all the way down. Does have a crawl space, so we'll have to get that checked out, find out about the termite inspection, make sure there's no moisture issues under there, but if there is, it's on the seller to address. Go around the other side here. Very nicely manicured. Looks like a good size heat pump unit over here where it has the furnace and the heat pump in it. And as far as age, sometimes I can read these, sometimes I can't. I have to check on this one. Doesn't give me a exact year that I can tell. So yeah, check on that. Here's the rest of your yard. And the deck again, and the pond. You see it better from the deck. It's got some dormers up there that look to be okay. The windows might be compromised a little bit. That's that moisture in between the panes again. All things we can ask to be addressed. There's a little bit of wood rot on the rails, but I think if you put a nice fresh coat of paint on there to protect them, they'll be all right. A little bit of repair on these posts where they've touched up some wood rot and painted over it, but again, home inspector, guess they had a little swinging rocking chair front porch. I mean, look at this thing. This is so cool. Love the red on both sides. Adorable house. So fireplace, that's a real wood burning fireplace, which is pretty cool, but you walk right into your living room here. I love the hardwood floors. They look to be in great shape. Give you an idea of what you'd be looking out on your front porch. And then we'll go this way first. Here's your kitchen. Not quite as big as the last one, but it does have cabinets are in good shape, doors are in good shape, won't need paint. Granite countertops. Fridge, stainless steel will remain. The oven looks to be in decent shape, will remain. And while we're over here, why don't we take a look at this patio? How beautiful is this? So cool. A beautiful day like this, man. I'm sure you can fish that pond. Your neighbor looks like they do a good job on their side. This one, deck needs some work, but the house is okay. A little pressure wash. But cool yard. I would probably repair and spray the picket fence here. There is a retaining wall which we'd have checked out. There's steps there to walk down to the pond. Make sure that's in good shape. There's a little bow in it over there, but maybe a little bit of reinforcement. Yeah, that roof looks good. Again, the siding might need a paint job at some point, but All right, you check out your pantry here. Just a little corner pantry, just the right amount, I would think. And then 2-car garage, a couple of steps leading down. It's actually bigger than normal garage. You got a little door that goes to the outside as well. And it's wider than normal. Easily fit 2 cars in here. Because usually the garage door will stop here and maybe you get 2 feet and there's your wall, but you've got another 4 feet on this side and a little bit more on that side. So I think it works. This water heater looks newer. It's insulated properly. I think that's a gas line. And this is a 2015, so probably newer than the last one, 10 years old. Still got some life left to it. Looks like it's in good shape. And then we'll go see the master over here. I think it's the master down. And we'll go upstairs and see the rest. But here's the guest bedroom. Looking out the front again. There might be a little bit of a pet odor in here. I feel like when I walk into carpets, you can smell a little bit more. It's not bad. A carpet cleaning, even if you had to replace these carpets, it wouldn't be that expensive because there's just not that much carpet in the house. So that was the guest. You got a couple of linen closets. Wow, that's a duct work. Interesting. HVAC coming up there. Strange, but this house was built in '89, so it kind of have some unique features. Here's your washer and laundry room. There's no bifold doors on them. That's pretty easy to put on there. I'm not sure why they didn't just go ahead and do that. Another linen closet. Check out this. So yeah, neither one of these are masters actually. These are both guests down. So hello. Again, nice granite or silestone type. So that's an upgrade on the countertops. The cabinets look to be in good shape. Toilet and tub. Tub is just a fiberglass insert. Looks to be in good shape. Not seeing any issues with water damage or anything like that. So that is ceramic tile down there too, not just your vinyl flooring. So master will be up. We'll go check that out. I can't turn these lights on yet, so I'm gonna do that while we go. That one doesn't work. All right, start on the left. Lots of closets in this thing. Wow, that's not a closet. Get used to these as you go. So here's a bath room that I can turn on. That is just another guest bath. Those are the vinyl, regular builder grade type, but easy enough to replace countertops. Another fiberglass insert in your little water closet, we like to call it. And this is unique. So it's a interesting shape to this bedroom here. You got the dormers looking out. That's where you can see the compromised window a little bit. We can ask for them to replace that where the moisture's in between the panes. Shouldn't be a big deal. Bifold door closet here. Another little linen coat closet. Interesting, just tucked away in there. And then we'll look on this side. Another linen closet. And another random closet. Maybe good for like the vacuum cleaner or something like that. So now we get to the master, all important. So not the biggest room, I would say 13 by 15 maybe. And this has to be the bathroom, right? No? Well, what's the master? Well, both of these closets. So no walk-in closet like the last one, but man, there's a ton of closets in this thing. So none of them have a dedicated bathroom to a master. That's kind of fascinating. So, but this is, like I said, the bathroom for the up. So maybe the master is considered on the main floor that you would use. I'm gonna go back down there and see. It's an interesting configuration. But these older homes tend to be unique and quirky that way. So neither one of these, this has to be the master. I'm really confused. Did I miss? I guess because this door goes there, this room would be the master. You have two coat closets here. I showed them to you already. And it makes sense with you being able to just walk out right here on your patio. These are newer French doors with the little blinds on the inside, so it's definitely an upgrade. So yeah, very quirky, unique house, but very cool. And if it works for you guys, I mean, I think it's great to be on that pond in this neighborhood, more established. I don't think there's an HOA to have that view in the back and this view in the front. I don't know. Seems like a great option if you can get over probably the master not having dedicated space. But I'll let you guys talk it over and let me know. All right, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again. Bye.